Today we are in the new Hillwood community, Ramble, in Celina, Texas, and I cannot wait to show you a first look at this model home. Now this model home is the Eastland II by Drees. It is 1 or 2 stories, depending on which option you choose. It is between 3545 square feet and 4672 square feet. So this is a big home. It can be between 4 and 6 bedrooms. It can have between 3 and 6 full bathrooms, 1 or 2 half baths, and it's a 3-car tandem garage. This house has a lot to offer. It has a wine cellar, a home office, a game room, a media room, an outdoor living area, tandem garage, a pocket office, and a mudroom. So let's go take a look at this amazing house and see if it's the right fit for you and your family. All right, so we are in the model home for Drees. It's the Eastland II plan. Now this plan can be a 1-story or a 2-story. And depending on which option you pick, it's gonna be between 3,500 and 4,600 square feet. So let's go ahead and start off in the office. Look at those corner windows. Love, love, love that. Man, it makes having to work at all so much nicer when you have a view like that out your front windows. I love how they have it decorated, very pretty. So the soaring ceilings. This is a beautiful, beautiful office. I love when the office is up front, that way when you're working from home, you don't feel so claustrophobic, like more towards the back of the house. All right, let's go back out from the home office. And we will go right across the hallway to the half bathroom. And as you can see, I mentioned this before, we came up 2 steps. Now this is an option too. If you don't want to have those 2 steps that lead to the office, the half bath, and then your upstairs, you can have this taken out. All right, let's go across the hallway next to the front door on the left side, and let's take a look at the bedroom ensuite down here. This bedroom also looks over the front yard. Good size bedroom. This is a queen size bed, so you can kind of get an idea how big this bathroom or bedroom is. And then the bathroom is over here. It is a tub shower combo with 1 sink. This is great for like a mother-in-law suite or an older child, guest suite. Really, really great. Okay, let's go back out to the hallway. Let's go on to the main part of the home. On your left is your media room. It's got these pocket farm doors, barn doors. I love downstairs media rooms, probably because that's the room I would use quite often and I wouldn't have to climb the stairs. But great size media room. And it's separate from the Gameroom Upstairs if you pick that option. All right, let's go back out to the main hallway. And oh, look at the living room, and then the wine bar, or should I say wine cellar. It's enclosed with a frameless glass. Beautiful. They've got a wine fridge in here as well. I'll open the door so you can kind of get a good look. What a great way to display your favorite wines, your favorite glasses. Beautiful. All right, let's take a quick look at the kitchen and the living room, the soaring ceiling here. I love the light colored beam they've got in the middle of the living room and the chandelier. It's beautiful. All right, and we'll go into the kitchen. And we're starting to see more and more of this with the different colors, contrasting colors of the uppers and lower cabinets. And then the lower cabinets here also have the stained look and not the painted look, more of a stained wood look. This is really in right now, and I love it. Absolutely love it. A lot of drawers in this kitchen, which makes storage even nicer. Of course, stainless steel appliances, you've got your double ovens. They do have gas out here in Ramble, which is amazing, which is awesome. And they have got a KitchenAid 6-burner stovetop. If you love to cook, that's a dream. All right, and then down next to the kitchen, you have a mudroom and your laundry room and your pantry. Beautiful pantry, my goodness. And your laundry and your mudroom are together. Mudroom over here. And then this is a 3-car garage. So right now, the sales office is in the garage, but eventually this would be a 3-car tandem garage. Okay, let's go back out to the kitchen. So on the right side, you have a little bit of a butler's pantry here across from the pantry. This is a great place to store your extra dishes, servingware that you don't usually use on a daily basis. So you have it close by, but it's out of the way of the main area of the kitchen. Let's go ahead and head back down the kitchen. Take a look at the island. A little the waterfall for the countertops on the island. And of course, you've got your sink and your dishwasher on the island as well. It's beautiful. It's big, but it's not too big. I love it. You've got your I love how the microwave is separate from the double ovens and it's not so high for shorter people like me. I can reach that microwave and not have to use this stool every time I try to get into the microwave. All right, and across from the kitchen, we also have the dining room. This is a very large dining room. Love all the windows overlooking the backyard and the patio. A lot of people don't use dining rooms a whole lot anymore, so they're combining the breakfast into a larger room and making it the dining room. And look at that backyard. The patio is gorgeous. All right, we're gonna go next to the kitchen, and we've got 2 bedrooms with the Jack and Jill bathroom here. So we'll start to the right or left? Look at the left. All right. And to the left, we've got the first bedroom. This bedroom's windows overlook the backyard. It's a good size. I believe this is probably a queen or king. It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's a queen, yeah, I agree. Okay, wait, it's a queen. Then you have your own closet here in the bedroom. And then this doorway leads into the Jack and Jill bathroom. So you have your own vanity here, and then there's a separate door. And then you've got your throne and your tub shower combo. And a linen closet here for towels. And then you have another doorway to another vanity and sink that leads into the second bedroom over here. This window over here looks at the side of the house. And you have a good sized closet in here too. Great place to store your children or guests. All right, let's go back out to the main area. And we'll go take a walk through the living room and into the primary suite. Oh yeah, but on the way there, on the right side right here, are the sliding doors that open up into, make your backyard feel more like it's part of the living room. So your patio can be open, especially great for entertaining. It does get hot here in Texas, so we don't get to do that all year long, but especially in the spring and fall months, oh, it's glorious. All right, let's go back over here to the right side and we will go into the primary suite. So first you have the bedroom. Big, huge, tall windows overlooking the backyard. Now this is definitely a king. This could be a California king. This looks like a huge bed. Probably just because it's all the pillows and it's upholstered. But Huge bed, but it's a very good size room. Not too huge, but it's definitely not small. Perfect size for a primary suite. And then we'll go back through. We passed the bathroom on the way into the bedroom. You've got double vanities. So this is the first vanity next to the tub. And you've got a nice frameless glass shower. And then vanity number 2 on the left side. And then on your right is the throne room. And at the end of the bathroom is your closet. Lots of storage space in the closet, lots of places to put shoes, already built-in shelves. You've got 3 hanging racks on one side and then 2 on the other. So very, very nice closet. So before we go upstairs, I want to make sure I introduce myself. My name is Michelle Modesto, and I've been a real estate agent here in the North Texas area for over 12 years. If you're thinking about moving to the area, whether it's a week from now, a month from now, or a year from now, please feel free to contact me anytime. I get calls from people just like you, and I love it. I've gotten some really great deals for clients on new built homes here in North Texas in the past few months. So please contact me before you contact the builder. I would love to represent you and help you get the best deal possible. All right, so upstairs, you have your game room, and it opens up into a very large game room. You can see they've got a place set up for a table to play games on. Also plenty of room to relax and watch TV. This would be a great place for the kids to have their domain if you have children. There's also a full bedroom and a full bathroom upstairs. Now, I love the windows in this house. I love the windows in this bedroom. The 3 windows above the bed, nice little touch. So again, this is just an option. You don't have to have the second story in this floor plan, but for the model, they did choose to build it so you can kind of see what it would look like if you wanted that as an option. Ramble is working on building their amenities, which includes the Turtle Club, Ramble's first planned amenity center, and it features a stunning national parks-inspired clubhouse with indoor and outdoor fitness, overlooking a lake, an ever-so-inviting infinity pool with relaxing sun shelves, a festive gathering space, event lawn, food truck parking, nature-inspired playscape, and a fishing pier. There will also be the Ramble Trailway. It's designed as a 7-mile linear green space filled with play lawns, breezy picnic pavilions, and people out enjoying the day. There will also be an 18-acre recreational lake, one of several lakes offering healthy habitat for wildlife and wild kids alike. What you're seeing here is Ramble's on-site coffee house. It's an old residence reimagined and given new life with a barista bar, a maker studio, and a welcoming backyard. Ramble also has a full-time lifestyle manager just to plan events for the residents of Ramble, and students who live in Ramble will attend Celina ISD schools. Now the HOA is dependent upon what size house and size lot you have, so it can be anywhere from $163 to $217 per month, and the tax rate right now is 2.78%. Thank you so much for taking this home tour with me today, and please like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this one. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.